If you constantly worry about what others think of you, you're not alone, but you are suffering unnecessarily. The ancient Stoics discovered why this happens, and more importantly, how to break free. Here's the truth that changed everything for me. You cannot control what people think, ever. No matter how perfect you act, how carefully you speak, or how much you try to please everyone, you will never control their thoughts. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This includes other people's opinions. They are outside events, outside your control. But here's what you can control: your response, your actions, your character. And that's where freedom lives. Let me give you 5 Stoic practices that will liberate you from the prison of other people's judgments. First, understand the dichotomy of control. Epictetus, who went from slave to philosopher, taught this: divide everything in life into 2 categories: what you control and what you don't. Your thoughts? Controllable. Your effort? Controllable. Your intentions? Controllable. Other people's opinions? Not controllable. Their reactions? Not controllable. Their judgments? Not controllable. When you waste energy trying to control the uncontrollable, you suffer. When you focus only on what you can control, you find peace. Ask yourself, right now, is this within my control? If the answer is no, let it go. Second, recognize that their opinion is about them, not you. When someone judges you, they're revealing their own values, insecurities, and worldview, not your worth. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Most of the criticism you fear, it's in your head. And even when it's real, it says more about them than you. Someone who truly has their life together doesn't spend time judging yours. Third, practice negative visualization. The Stoics regularly imagined the worst-case scenario. What's the absolute worst that could happen? If someone thinks poorly of you, they disapprove, they gossip, they judge. And then what? Does the sun stop rising? Do you stop breathing? Does your character actually change? Number. Life continues. You continue. When you face your fears directly, they lose their power. Fourth, focus on your character, not your reputation. Marcus Aurelius was the most powerful man on earth, yet he wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Your reputation is what others think you are. Your character is who you actually are. One is outside your control. One is entirely within it. Build your character. Act with virtue. Live according to your values. If you do this, your reputation will take care of itself. And if it doesn't, your character remains unchanged." Fifth, remember that seeking everyone's approval is impossible. If you live to please others, you'll please no one, including yourself. Epictetus asked, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Progress requires risk. Growth requires mistakes. Authenticity requires being misunderstood. You cannot achieve anything meaningful while being enslaved to everyone's opinion." The irony? The less you care what people think, the more they respect you. Confidence is attractive. Authenticity is magnetic. People sense when you're free. Here's the practice that changed my life. Every morning, remind yourself, today, people will disagree with me, misunderstand me, and judge me. And that's okay. I'm not here to control their minds. I'm here to control my character. This isn't about arrogance. It's not about ignoring feedback or never caring about anyone. It's about understanding what's yours to control and what isn't. The Stoics teach us that freedom comes from within, Not from managing everyone's perceptions, not from being universally liked, but from knowing yourself and living according to your values, regardless of the audience. Marcus Aurelius had millions of critics. Seneca was exiled. Epictetus was enslaved. Yet, they found peace because they understood this truth. Other people's opinions are not your problem. So here's your practice. The next time you catch yourself worrying about what someone thinks, pause. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, redirect your energy to what is. Your actions, your character, your response. Do this consistently, and you'll discover something incredible. Freedom was always there. You just needed to stop seeking permission to claim it. Which of these 5 practices resonates most with you? Let me know in the comments below.